What's up, YouTube? It's Ev, bringing the place back with another episode of our Let's Play Pokemon Platinum series. Now, you will see that I am rocking a fresh fade right now, absolutely beautiful, and rightfully so, because it is a very special occasion. We are headed towards the Pokemon League. So, let's hop on the back of Noctum, that boy, and fly over to Sunny Shore City. Now, I see we need to move north after that. We should be meeting or passing by Jasmine. I don't know if we already did, but to get the Waterfall TM, we're gonna just swing by and see her. Oh, there she is. Whoa, guys. Alright. Hey, Ev! What the? You went and got all 8 gym badges of Sinnoh. That's wicked. I envy you. But don't think you've won. Because I'm going to be the toughest trainer ever. You watch me. Before, I was dreaming. I just want to be like my dad. Now, things are different. I thought about what being a trainer really involves. I thought about what Pokemon are. Get some self-reflection. We're going to get tougher one step at a time. I'm not going to challenge you to a battle now, because you'd lose. I hate to say it, but I know you're tougher than me. See? I told you. But not a whole lot tougher. Just a little. Our difference is about a yard. Nah, not even an inch. What I'm trying to say is, I'll catch up to you in no time. If you don't hurry to the Pokemon League, I'll leave you in my wake. My crasher wake. Was that your friend? Seeing how you two got along made me happy somehow. Got along. You just talked at me and left. It must be wonderful having a friend like that. A person you can share anything and everything with. A person you can compete with without fighting. Yeah, I'm just kidding, Nate. I love you. It may seem odd, but I'd like you to have this as my thanks. This isn't much, but got HM07, and that is Waterfall. That hidden machine, it contains Waterfall. If you use it, you can get to the Pokemon League. I don't know how I should say this, but good luck. Probably just like that. Now, I was thinking, Pitbull has a lot of moves in her moveset. I think she already has 4 HMs. So we're gonna see what we can do here. Right, Pitbull is able to, technically, but cut, surf, strength, and rock climb. Okay, so I don't think we'll need cut. Whoa. Pressed all the wrong yeses and nos. Yes. Okay, so we are going to make a pit stop over in Canalave. Woo! Over in Canalave City. And everybody's got their ball capsule. We've got Chimler in the fabled E capsule. Now it's one of these. I think it's this one. Where you gotta go and force your Pokemon to lead an HM. Who did I say I was again? Oh yes, I remember now. I'm the move deleter. You've come to make me force your Pokemon to forget some moves? Yes. So Pitbull, we're gonna make her forget Cut, and if we need Cut, we can teach it to some other team member. But Pitbull is the only one that can learn Waterfall. Dun, 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 dun. That's such a DS-y sound. Like, the DS games all has such a feel to them, and that felt like a DS. Like, it felt like I was playing on a DS. So, we need to bring that feel back to consoles nowadays. Which, honestly, I don't know if is even possible. I had a little existential crisis over here. But, anyways, we're rocking the DS now, so we are going to enjoy it. Noctum. Fly all the way back over. We just, like, scaled Sinnoh twice over. Alright, cool. So now we have Waterfall. And Pitbull can carry us up the crashing waves. And now we head over to the Pokemon League. Oh, wait. We can get a ball capsule, like, daily from him, right? In the market? As long as we're already walking right past him. Welcome, what do you need? Star, Song, Foamy, Flora, Ellis, Party, So you need fire. I know I had fire seals in the past. In one of my playthroughs. It's just a matter of which one. Oh, you hear the little like oops in the background? And then it calms down. Okay, we gotta run as soon as we get out of this battle. Run straight forward. Okay, we got a little flare going on. You see those little stars? It's subtle, but it's there. For sure. Probably should have brought, like, repels or something. But, like, an encounter every now and then lets you kind of, like, reconnect with your, with the Sinnoh. It's like Mantike. Like, that's a cool mod. It made Mantine so much cooler, let's be real. Oh, I thought I was gonna get around him. I train at a Pokemon gym, too. Don't think you're gonna win easily. I think he's like one of Wake's specialists, one of Wake's underlings. Oh, look at him flexing. Big man. No, I do know that Mantike's special defense is its highest stat. So I think we don't use Sludge Bomb. I think a fly could probably kill or a two-shot. As long as it doesn't have any like leftovers or anything, I think that'll be cool. It is 41 though, which is crazy. That's a one-shot. Okay. It's 41, but it's still a baby. I don't think I've seen. We were just talking about like the baby Pokemon in the PTCG Cup today with Lettuceman, and I don't think we've seen a Mantike card yet. Which we're out of Diamond and Pearl. We started Herbal Soul Silver, so I don't know if I just missed all of them or what. But I know there's like Bonsly and Mantike, and they are the like most rare cards ever printed. Meaning they're the fewest of them that were ever printed out of any Pokemon. Cool fun fact of the day. I don't know why, because there's a lot of potential with Mantike and like Mantine's not popular. Let's be real. Mantine's not popular, but Sudowoodo definitely is. Like it was so popular they made it the first gym leader of, I guess the second gym leader of Paldea's Ace. Is truly Wudo. Yeah, so I think they could have done a lot with that. And giving things like those evolution abilities where like if you evolve from a baby, you get a special extra ability. That was pretty cool. Who do we want to fight in here? I think we give Scramble some levels and we give Demos some levels. Just keep everybody on the same page. I can't believe Cheeks got so strong. The XP sure will do to you. Swim every sea there is. That's my dream. Deep breathing before battle. Breathe in, breathe out. It's like that push-up challenge. I've been seeing a lot of that, which is weird. Because like that was just something that came up on my page, and then all of a sudden it's been everywhere on my page. Oh, look at that! Like little seal combos. I bet those Pokemon seal, like the ball seals, give you extra appeal in contests. I bet that's how it works. Let's just take out the Meryl. Let's double the Meryl. Get rid of one at a time. Make it into 2v1 ASAP. Okay. We might need another hit on this because that's an unboosted payback. So it's only like 90 base power. Yeah. Meryl's that slow. Meryl's slower than Umbreon. Okay. So we are gonna hit payback on that Meryl. We're gonna switch targets to Air Slash the Wingull. Get past here. Guys, the slog has begun. But it's gonna be nothing but like straight carnage as soon as we get into that one building. Like a Golduck's doing a little dance. I think we just do the same kind of thing. We just double down. Double dip and double down over on the Golduck. Now, they lower their defense, but Golduck and Octillery are both generally special attackers, so I don't think that we're in too much danger from that. Yeah. It looked very intense for a 60 base power move. Is that 60 base power or is it 70? Because if that's Technician boosted, that might actually be a good... See, whenever I think of Technician, I think of like Scyther and Scizor, but they're both like Bug Bite. I wish Future was Technician boosted, that'd be cool too. But what's the Technician special one? Kricketune has Technician, but he's physical too, because he's got the scythes on his arms. Honestly, honestly, Kricketune and Scyther's designs, if you think about it, are not that far apart. They're kind of similar in terms of like build and body shape. I think Kricketune's a little bit thicker than Kricketune, but what do you want to do? I think Pitbull comes in here. Got the little music notes. But like, there was that one theory that Venonat and Caterpie got switched in development because Caterpie looks like it would evolve into Venomoth, and Venonat has like a Butterfree face. And I think they said the same thing about like Dragonair and Magikarp. I think they said those were switched because like I see that one less, because like Dragonair to Dragonite was already weird, but like the soft and majestic like Dratini line really doesn't look like it's going towards being a Gyarados. And plus there's that like whole like if a snake lives for 1,000 years and catches a pearl or catches a gem out of the sky or something like that, it turns into a dragon. So I mean, it still checks out. The Dragonair doesn't have a gem, it does have a gem, and then now it's a dragon. I think it makes a lot of sense. We probably should have rock climbed, if we're being honest, because then we could have had Paralyze and Flinch, but okay. We might be fine. Bullet Seed is going to take Pitbull down. How crazy would it be if you just made Pokemon games significantly harder? Just like if your HM Pokemon that you're like surfing on gets KO'd in a battle, you just no longer have anything to surf on, and that like cuts you out. So you gotta like protect your chest pieces. I don't know if that'd be fun or if that'd be stupid. Oh, look at the E's. Okay, so we do that. And we're gonna go ahead and Rock Smash. Rock Smash. And then an Air Slash. Demos is 36. I think Payback is better than Feint Attack on Demos. Especially because we're trying to take a hit and then Payback is actually pretty good. So I think we want Payback. That did nothing, man. Come on, Pico. You gotta step it up. Okay, I think we Air Slash the Pelipper. Grass Knot the Pelipper. Because, I mean, Wingull is not posing any threat here. Wingull's going to take even less from Grass Knot. That wasn't bad. Honestly, I thought Pelipper was a lot lighter than that, given the fact that it's, you know, a flyer. But he is pretty thick, let's be real. He is pretty thick. Grass Knot should kill, and then if the Air Slash shifts over, and should hit that Wingull instead. This was like an entire team of 6, which is crazy. I know it's a double battle and it's like 2 of them together. But we did get some really good levels out of this. Like, level 42, it's given us some experience. Colton and Paige. Breathe in and out. In and out. Alright, let's see if we can. I'll tell you what, they did a number on our team. Go ahead and grab a revive. Come on. There's a Pitbull. We need 3 potions. Let's grab potion number 1. Potion number 2. Chimler's fine. He's missing 20 HP. That's like actually just a base potion. So. Man, just seeing all these Pokemon like in their sprites again, it feels like it's been such a long time. It's like inspired me to go see, to go use them on my team some more. Okay. So we're facing a Sailor. He's probably gonna have Water Pokemon. He's probably gonna have the Pelipper line, but I feel like we just give it to Chimler. Oh, he's got some creepy music. I came out here because I wanted to see the Pokemon League for myself. Me too, bud. Me too. I don't know why the music got so creepy all of a sudden. It's Sailor music. Yes, a Pelipper. I feel like that's like a signature Sailor line. But he is no match for the power of the E. That's pretty good. I don't know if we actually KO now that he has +1 defense, or special defense, but we're gonna come close, yeah. Spit up, and he dropped his defense now, so I think a Rock Smash actually covers him. Okay, because like the stab cancels out the not very effective, so it all checks out. 3, so he's got Gastrodon, so Gastrodon's going down. Easy hit. Easy hit. Easy. So I'm thinking about that one like red and yellow. I think it's gonna be red and yellow Shellos. If we get other Shelloses, that's my call, is red and yellow. And I think they're probably gonna, Legisman was talking to me, he's probably gonna have a video either on today or tomorrow about Pokemon Champions. I'm not gonna spoil any of the things he talked about, but I think they're probably gonna coincide one of their releases with, yikes, man. They're probably gonna coincide one of their releases with Winds and Waves and drop a huge update that adds that. But check out his video on that. I want to see what he has to say. I think we go Scramble here. Man, can you imagine if like Eviolite was here before Gen 5? Like these guys would be so tanky. Pitbull level 38. Takedown? Nope. Yep. Alright, and 35. Now, that, I'm actually very surprised that Chimler went down there. It's a big task to take down Chimler. Alright, we're gonna sneak around here. There's a little guy just waiting right there for me. It was a little guy, actually. Do we catch a Mantine? I feel like I kind of want to catch a Mantine. There's just Grass Knot there. Okay, so we can't Grass Knot it again just because it has takedown and it's going to give itself recoil. But I think that an Ultra Ball, for sure. An Ultra Ball's catching it every day of the week. Don't baby Pokemon have like a 90% catch rate? Or is it the opposite? Are they like impossible to catch? You really gotta give it to Pokemon though. Like, you think of all the animals that they can make look cute. Were you thinking a Manta Ray? like a little baby manta ray, and they actually made like a compelling character design out of it. Like that's pretty impressive. Which especially, I know like humans are more empathetic to creatures that look like us, which is why you feel a lot of empathy towards like primates. But it's a lot harder to make like those same signal cues. What do we name Mantite? Let me pause that thought for a second. Oh, he's like downwards. Let's call you downwind. All right, so downwind. But those same like cues that make you feel empathetic towards a creature. A lot of it's like in their face muscles and their eyes, which is something that primates have a lot of. Like, you can do that. Your face is very like malleable around your jaw. Like snakes and crocodiles and reptiles and stuff don't really have that, and so it's a lot harder for you to like empathize or feel feeling because they don't convey their feeling. They're very like, you know, they're very dead inside, and so that's kind of the thing. You can't even see a manta ray's face from most angles. Like it's like on the flat underside, and you know, and they killed Steve Irwin, so. Not manta rays. Manta rays are safe on that one. It was Stingray. Oh my god, I didn't think we were gonna do that. Okay, we made it through. We got a dive ball. It is kind of cool to me that we are just like taking on the ocean on the back of a beaver. Like there's all these ocean creatures, and then just the beavers just chilling out here, casually going across the surf. Oh, across the surf. I guess that works too. That does make sense. Now is when it would be really nice to have something like Earthquake on Shimler, so I could just, you know, Earthquake right off the bat without having to switch. Okay, we are here at the Pokemon League. Got the waterfall. Alright guys, step 1 is complete. We are going to go ahead and heal up our team. This is when it gets good. This is when it gets really good. Check it. Alright. The objective is to reach the Pokemon League. Stay focused and never lose sight of that goal. It will sustain you as you fight through the long and arduous Victory Road. Victory Road confuses me. I should drop a map. I feel like Victory Road has gotten significantly easier over the years. Like, it used to be actually hard. Like, you would get lost all the time. It would not be weird for you to get lost in Victory Road. Now, I did see an item down there, which I do kind of want to grab the items that I can so we can be the most prepared that we can for the Pokemon League. Because as much as I love this game, I do not know every nook and cranny and what every item is. So we are going to run back there and grab that item. I was going to say, we are going to be running into a lot of rock and ground types, which is why I have, you know, Grass Knot at the ready. But this is going to kind of throw a little bit of wrench into it. I think we just go into Demos. He needs levels anyway, and this is his best matchup. Now, unfortunately, if they do poison us with some kind of poison attack, we can't poison them back because they're immune. But it looks like he's just got ghost moves. Shadow Punch and Shadow Ball we should tank very cleanly, and the payback, because Haunter's so fast, should be devastating. Yep, look at that. Is Foul Play a Gen 4 move, or was that Gen 5? I feel like it was here in Gen 4. Shadow Ball, this should be a little bit stronger. I will say that they made Gengar look the least menacing that they could. Like, what is this pose? He looks like a little like leprechaun standing over there. And, oh, he got some bulk. You got some bulk to it. Bulk and dark. Oh, never mind. That rhymed in my head, and I said it out loud, and I was like, that was awesome. Alright. So, I think we have one more. Another Gengar after this. A Gardevoir. Now, normally I'd be scared of this. I'm used to seeing it be fairy, but we are not in danger at all because this is pure Psychic Gardevoir from the olden days. And I don't think we're threatened at all. Like, Focus Blast I guess it could have, but first off, it's Focus Miss. And secondly, it's, you know, I don't think we're in that much danger without Stab. I think we might be able to even live it from 63. That's a good chunk of XP. So I'm cool with that, giving Demos his share. Okay, we got Torment. Definitely gonna be useful. There was a Pokemon in between the rocks, that's what there was. Okay, so Rhydon. Would be cool. I don't know if he lives this. Is Rhydon one of the ones that's sturdy? He has Lightning Rod. That's the only one I know. But I do know that he got, he was one of the ones that got an evolution in Rhyperior. But is Rhyperior one of the Pokemon that you can evolve before the post-game in Platinum? I don't know. I guess if any one of these Rhydons lives a Grassnot from Chipmunk, they've earned their right to be on the team. That was pretty slow. I was like, maybe he's gonna live it actually. It's so sad you gotta like break up the background song. Like I wish they could play the Victory Road theme even when you went through a battle. You know, I'm gonna see if we have any repels in our bag. I don't think we do, but we might have like we definitely didn't stock it, but we might have some like odd ends and airs and ends. Okay, so we just gotta go back up. It was just that Torment. Yeah, so I think Rhyperior keeps Lightning Rod. It gets Solid Rock, so that makes me lean towards Rhydon having Sturdy. There's also just Rhyhorns here if you prefer. I think Rhyhorn definitely, it doesn't look like a baby Rhydon, but I think I like the design of Rhyhorn more than Rhydon. And then Rhyperior, they're all very different from each other. Let's say that. They are all very different, but there's something about them. I don't dislike Rhyperior at all. They just don't look like they're connected in an evolution line. So I think actually the less we run, the fewer encounters we encounter. So we could have gone down there to grab that Pokeball, and I know I said that I wanted to explore some, but with these lack of repels, it might be a millennia. We might need to break up Victory Road into like a 2-part series at that rate. And so we already got some plates. We got some Arceus plates. There's type boosting. There's nothing wrong with type boosting. You know, if we have a Sky plate, we can just give that to Scramble, and he's just set. What this is doing for us, though, instead of just running away from all these battles, this is giving us EVs. So, you know, might give Chimler an extra defense EV from, you know, defeating Rhyhorns, or who needs speed? Someone an extra speed EV from defeating Golbats. There's a lot of Rhyhorns though. For those of you who are not familiar with the EV system, EVs, as you defeat Pokemon, you gain EVs based on what type of Pokemon you defeat. So if you, basically, it makes sense, it's intuitive. So if you defeat a fast Pokemon, generally they're going to give you a speed EV. And then if you defeat a bulky Pokemon, they're going to give you a defense EV or a special defense EV. And then like every 4 EVs that you get in one stat, so say you defeat 4 Zubats, they each give you 1 speed EV. And then now you have 4 speed EVs, your speed goes up by 1 stat point. Okay, guys, do you want to see how long this takes? I'm going to time it. I think they actually reduced the time in Platinum, but there's that one meme out there of a Heracross, oh, it's still pretty slow, of a Heracross taking out a Blissey and seeing how long the health bar takes to go down. That was probably like 5 seconds. It was like... But that's a lot of experience. Magnezone, I think, also just goes down to a close combat. Unless it has Sturdy, which would make me want to Fire Blast it to get that burn tick off. What are the chances that it's Sturdy? I was getting ready to eat my words there, guys. Has anyone ever tried to do a Diamond or Pearl or Platinum run with only new evolutions? So like Glalie wouldn't even count. It would have to be like Frostlass, Yanmega, Rhyperior, Magnezone. Is that reasonable, or are you just gonna get like, are you just gonna have to wait until like a post game and all of a sudden your team gets this giant massive boost at the battle frontier? The fight area, excuse me. It's the battle frontier. Okay, so we can go up this way. Does this bring back memories? This is how we all did it back in the day, was no repels. We were just, granted, it wasn't for a video, but we were just all going crazy on it. Okay, so I think we go this midway first. Just Raw Dog and Victory Road. Strength. And now we get into the puzzles. We gotta like push this strength boulder back so that we can build up the speed to bike over that little hill. Steel ground would be good. Don't we already have a Steelix? See, we can't even encounter anything. We have to have an uninterrupted streak. Let's see. Do we need to, like, build up speed from over here? Zoom over. Alright guys, I'll figure it out. I feel like that's it, because we built up so much speed right there. Oh gosh, these encounters, dude. They're not bad until you're trying to do like a puzzle like this. Bro. I know Victory Road's supposed to be like... Do we have a cleanse tag? I think we have a cleanse tag. Hold on. Spell tag. Is someone holding the cleanse tag? Okay. Demos. I need you up front, bud. Demos is thematic though, like those little stars that come out of his ball capsule. Man, what am I supposed to do here? Should we try going down? Do we catch a magneton? I guess if it lives the dig, we catch this magneton. Because I think all you have to do is level it up in Mount Coronet. And then you have a magneton. That could be a cool post-game player. Alright. Ultra Ball. Plus, it's tanky enough it might even be able to get some like charge beams off. It's locked onto us 3 times, guys. It's really locked on. You think you're locked in? Just ask Magneton. Ooh, paralysis? Analysis paralysis? Boom. Synchronize. I think that's the first time we get to see it come into play. And actually work. Because I think the only other time it happened was when Spoon tried to poison us. We were poison type. But actually this boosts our chance of catching it because now it's statused. Boom. Boom, 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 boom. What do we call them? Many mysteriously appear when more sunspots dot the sun. They stop TV sets from displaying properly. What? Magnetons are from the sun? Also, look, it's just a screw is the footprint. What do you mean sunspots dot the sun? Alright, so we're gonna call him Sunspot. I don't know the lore behind that. It makes him sound a lot cooler than I thought he was. But like, Sunspot. I hope that's a fitting name, because I'm going to look up what the Pokédex is even talking about there. Let's try it this way. Because I am just getting tired of the other way. Okay, so check it. Check it. The cleanse tag should make us less likely to run into other Pokemon. Down or up? Is this like a trick? Hold on. To block this person so he doesn't battle us. feel like we gotta go like down though. I feel like we are definitely already getting lost. Lost in the deep darkness of the abyss below. Unless this just takes me right back to where I was. That's exactly what it does. Okay. So how do I get around this then? Did I mess this up? Puzzled, guys. Alright, we're back up. Back up and at it. Alright, so we rock smash, right? Got our cleanse tag on, so we shouldn't encounter things that often. We go... Okay, we go strength. That was right. Okay, so now I think we go... So here, we push the other one down first. So now I have to push this one down. Okay, so we fight this person, and then we have to like push it down, and then come back around and push it back. I think that's right. Wait, I'm seeing it now. Mammo swine. That's why we got Trunkle earlier. This Mammo swine is sweet. Do we want to... I think we Pitbull here. Now I know that Pitbull is already getting EXP from the EXP share, but I feel like it's tanky enough to tank the ice moves and hit back with like a surf. That still did a lot. Yeah. I'm not feeling that. Come on, Pitbull. Pitbull lived. Surf. I think we switch out. So who's gonna take a rock slide? It's so sad because that was a two-shot too. Cheeks will take a rock slide, but it's gonna have trouble against that blizzard is the problem. Pulling bubbles out of the cheeks. Alright. Special defense, especially, I forget about that blizzard on the special defense side, that's really gonna hurt. Okay, but we avoid it. And we hit back with Earthquake. I totally forgot. I've played so much Champions with my Mega Frostlass that I forgot that Blizzard can miss. It's only 70% accurate. Okay, this one's gonna hit though. It's a Blizzard in the middle of the Sandstorm. It is stab, but it's coming off Mammo Swine special attack. Okay. Mammo Swine does not have the worst special attack ever. I'll be fair. Alright, Rock Smash here. That should be enough to KO. Also, Mammo Swine's kind of like Emboar in the fact that it really doesn't have super high defenses, but his HP is so high that it feels like it does. And that was Pokemon number 1. Okay, Mothim. Although Mothim does have Tint Lens, so these bug and flying moves are basically just unresisted. I don't know if he lives that though. Mothim actually has really good attack. Like a U-turn coming from Mothim, you get a Choice Band's on them. It's got a sting, and it's like you can't resist it because of tinted lens. And Rampardos. You have immaculate taste, brother. Alright, we are going to close combat. He has pretty high HP, but this is an Infernape in Gen 4. I think he just dies here. Yeah. Alright, I totally thought that was a girl. Let's see. So we push. Yeah, guys, this is definitely the way to do it. We push, smash, push, dip down that way. I don't know what's up at the top then, because I feel like that puzzle was there for a reason. We smash the rock, push, come down here, smash the rock. Okay, so yeah, they're gonna force us to fight. That's fair. I figured. I think they did that a little bit in black and white too, but that is another cool aspect about the 2D sprites. Oh, are we starting with Demos? I thought we were starting with Chipper. But like, the electric types, they'll like flash with electricity when they come into battle, which is like something that you don't really get anymore. Clefable. Oh, Clefable is not an issue here because it's still a normal type. It has insane coverage, which it kept when it got fairy type, which makes it one of the most versatile fairies out there. But for right now, he goes down to a close combat. That's the freest close combat of my life. And he's out of there. I don't know what to expect after post Clefable. Torterra. That's huge, dude. Got a Fire Blast we need to clean up. I think we can clean up with Grass Knot. We'll be hitting neutrally on the weaker defense. Fire Blast might do it. Torterra never stood a chance. Alright, Sydney. That battle just now must make you smile more than something. It went too fast. Let's bring Shimler up. I keep on looking at these like ball capsules and thinking like primal orbs. Like they're like primal Kyogre orbs. I'm like, what is that? Okay. We definitely go here. Here. Down the hallway. Over this way. Guys, I think we are... I think we're moving right along here. Grass Knot on the Graveler. That's some more defense EVs. Shimler's getting tankier by the KO. No Pitbull level up yet. Okay, we rock climb down. And now we can come up here. Do we do this to like survive an earthquake? Do we train to survive an earthquake? I bet. So I feel like nowadays the power creep has gone so far that it's hard to do that, but I feel like we can EV train in frames to survive an earthquake. we catch a Gibble ever? I don't think we did. I don't think we ever caught a Gibble. If we did, now we have twins. Because this is insane. We are absolutely going for this. We don't want to Rock Smash again. Do we have anybody that can status him? So I do know that this is a low catch rate. High catch rate on Mantike doesn't takes like 5 balls to catch. Low catch rate on Gabite, first throw. It loves sparkly things. It seeks treasures in caves and hoards the loot in its nest. Such a cool design. Gabite, chompers, teeth, nibble, nibbles. Nibbler. Honestly, I think Scramble could probably get some work in. Get some levels in against this black belt. My Pokemon knows Karate. I'm warning you, it's a tough one. Got that crossing guard pose from Detective Pikachu. I think this does it. Off it. Really? Okay, so good thing we got the Serene Grace flinch, but like, really? Also, Scramble without speeding things? I guess it's a Machamp, but I always felt like Machamp was faster than that. Like, Conkeldur's slow. Machamp is slower than Togekiss. And that was his only Pokemon. Okay. Now I think we go back. Instead of going Scramble. Scramble is really not going to have a lot of good matchups here. For being entirely real. Bring up Shimler. Shimler's gonna smoke pretty much every matchup he gets into at this rate. Okay, we are making progress. We are. I did not hit her. I did not. Oh, hi, Mark. I was thinking if we didn't run from that successfully, I was gonna catch that grappler, name him Mark. Okay, so what's the dealio? Oh, okay, I see it. Slay the beast with fire. Oh, it's another one. Yikes. Yeah, we have no desire to fight more of those. I already fought enough of those in my time. This is going to be a Psychic. So one Psychic, I don't know if you remember, the first Psychic at the beginning of Victory Road said, I'm a Psychic, I can see your future. And this one's like, I'm a Psychic, I can see your past. So probably some part of some Easter egg. Fire Blast. Nice. Safeguards, no burn. Do we wanna... I think Demos can live a hit. 27 HP. It's gonna live any Psychic move, I can tell you that much. Yeah. Double Edge. This guy, is that gonna do a lot? Max. I was like, if this Double Edge off a Chimecho kills, that would be crazy. I think it would, like, what, 23 HP? That's kind of cool, though. We can make it double edge because none of its other moves do anything. And if it hits us with a double edge first, payback's boosted, and it goes down even faster. Come on, payback. That should do it. I can't imagine. Is Mega Chimecho really tanky? I haven't gotten to use it yet. It makes sense that it would be absolute. Do we think we just growl, lower its attack? Oh no. Guys, we might have made a mistake here. Okay. Shimler, and then hope we don't get like Night Slashed into oblivion. And so the bright side, one Rock Smash should kill it. Actually? Okay, never mind. It's all for nothing, guys. Everything's fine. Dust Noir. Dust Noir. Is it Dust Noir or Dust Noir to y'all? That's the question of the day. We talk about this, I feel like, a lot on our PTCG Cup, like, after talk. What is your Pokemon mispronunciation? Like, a Pokemon that people say that you mispronounce, that you are, like, gonna die on this hill, that is pronounced your way. What is that Pokemon and how do you say it? Let me know. I've got a couple. Apparently, I wasn't aware that Sceptile was debatable. Shadow Punch is gonna KO. That's... I mean, he did it. She did it. Now, I do think that Dusknoir is pretty slow. Oh, that did nothing, though. Good thing we have Serene Grace. Dusknoir is caked out the wazoo. You're past. You've been through a lot. Yeah, dealing with that Dusknoir. Was there ever a Dusknoir in the anime? I know there was like a popular one in Mystery Dungeon. I don't. Oh, you know what? There was definitely a Dusknoir in the anime. Conway. The one guy with like the shiny glasses, like, well. He would always like come up to Dawn and like sneak up behind her, and his glasses would flash. And he would have like his partner was like Slowking, and it was like the high IQ duo, the high QO. Yeah, that's what I meant to say. That's what I was trying to say. Waterfall here. I think we're right here, guys. I think we just gotta get through this onslaught, right? I think we're like right here. Come on. I take Pokemon that are tough to begin with and toughen them up even more. You can help me. Tough to begin with. Alright, Paul. Oh! What was that hair? We got a Grimsley relative? Pokemon Legends candidate. That's not good. Oh, okay. Hello? Couldn't move the cursor. We just tried. I think Altaria has good special defense, though, is the problem. Oh no. Gosh. Dragon Dance looks so cool, too. I cannot get Altaria swept right here. Double speed Altaria. That's stab. It's not stab, actually. Because he's dragon flying now. He's not a Swablu anymore. I think we're safe. I was really scared there, but I think we're safe. Alright guys, we're good. We're chilling. We're chilling. Gabite. Okay, so at least with the Gabite, we can hit it with a Grass Knot. And it should be decently heavy. It's gonna be no Garchomp. It should be decently heavy. Yeah. Okay. So, see, the problem with that is we're gonna switch into Scramble and entirely evade that dig. We're still gonna have to take a hit when he comes.
Ha! Got him! Got him!
Like, because he's gonna be faster now. It does a good bite. So take a Dragon Claw to the face. But Scramble's a tank, and so we're fine, and we Air Slash for the KO. Perfect. I really did not want to lose to a Token Kiss there. Okay, so we have Fighting and we have Grass moves on Shimler. There's no way I could have won. That could be cool. A Grimsley relative, and they could use like King Gambit. Would they be the villain? Would Pokemon ever do that? Would they make a Legends game where the villain is like the ancestor of someone who's not popular? Because I feel like enough time has passed. You've been playing Legends Arceus. Skip ahead like 20 seconds. Like Volo, they did that. They made him related to Cynthia because Cynthia was like popular. Would they ever have like a main antagonist villain that's like the major part of the story, and he's like Grimsley's ancestor? Just some random. Like, how many people out there are like Grimsley superfans? I would wager not a lot. I feel like we're so close. I feel like we're right here. Do we have to go up? I feel like this is the right way. I feel like this is the way they're leading us. See, the main problem with Victory Road is just all the rooms look the same. Oh, we can't go that way. We do get a Zinc.
Alright then, keep your secrets.
Aim for the Pokemon League, that's all I should be thinking about. We're not allowed to go this way. Our instincts were right initially, I think. We go here. Yep. And then we are kind of running low on PP. So I don't really want to just, you know, fire off bajillion Grass Knots into the void here. Even if we are getting EVs, it doesn't matter if we're just going to struggle ourselves to death. So I think we just run. And then if we have to fight, we have to fight. This is how you know you're nearing the end of Victory Road, is the Pokemon just like pick up every 3 steps. They're just running you down. They do not want you to get through. What? It's not that way either. Interesting. Alright, let's talk to this one guy. Oh, I had this feeling. I was like, maybe he's like a teacher. He's not a teacher. Luckily, he does have a Porygon C that we can rock smash in the face. So that's always nice. Okay. Shimler's down. That's fair. He's got like 140 special attack. So that makes sense. Our team is actually taking a little bit of a beating, man. That should KO him, but... Pitbull's level 42. Pitbull's gonna become the MVP at this point. Okay, so Tangrowth, I feel like a Sludge Bomb does a lot, because Tangrowth is weak to poison. We have Stab Poison, and Tangrowth has really low special defense. So I feel like Sludge Bomb would do even more than Fly. Yeah. And Slam missing. Boom, okay. Whew. This Tangrowth's out of here. Not that we're particularly worried about getting hit with a Stab Grass move, but I don't want to get hit with like an Ancient Power. So that would leave a mark on Noctum, let's be real. Empoleon. Let's see, this is where things could go south if we are not careful. He's gonna resist so much. Fine. Hopefully it doesn't knock us under half. I think we just revive here. We need Schindler back in. Okay, so we should be okay. We just knocked down a Confuse Ray. Confuse, even if they hit us, we're okay. We are A-okay. Okay. And then I think we Rock Smash twice, and that'll take down the Empoleon. Because even though Rock Smash is not very powerful, it is Stab, it is super effective, and Empoleon's weaker defense is good. So it's gonna do more than Grass Knot. Or it's just gonna crit and do double damage in one go anyway. That's why Chimler is the best. Good job, Chimler. Ooh. Okay, I think we do need to heal up. I was kind of trying to be conservative. We can give our zinc to somebody. Who wants a zinc? Okay, give Cheeks some experience. Ema some experience. We have 4 max potions. So I think we give it to Schindler. We give it to Demos, Cheeks, and Scramble. So like Pitbull's not fighting much, plus she already has the XP share. Noctum's already fast enough to get off Confuse Ray or Sludge Bomb or some kind of cleanup move without having the HP to deal with it. And then we are gonna grab this Zinc. What does it do? Special defense? Scramble. Scramble could use some special defense. Okay, then we go up this way, and there's another person up here. Do we Lepa Berry close combat? Or Lepa Berry Fire Blast? Close combat. Grass and fighting coverage. I'm trying to say honorary grass fighting type for the time being. We're almost there. It's another Dragon Tamer. It's good we didn't do Fire Blast. get close combat kills here. I don't think Grass Knot does, just because it's going to be neutral and Gibble's not very heavy. So that's why I'm opting to the CC instead. Dude, CC, I can't wait for Mega Staraptor to come to Champions. Fighting type Mega Staraptor, and then you have the Intimidate, like pre-Mega. That's going to be cool. This is actually a normal flying type, this is not a dragon. So this is a much easier matchup than Altaria was, as it was just dragon dancing away. Chimler gives extra experience. Good Bite, I feel like we don't have to close combat, we can Grass Knot. Except our defenses are halved, so we're gonna kinda hope that this does some good damage. That's fine. It's exactly what happened last time. Maybe we like taunt the AI into using a ground move just because we're a fire type, and then we can just count on that. Unless they have Earthquake and we just get absolutely obliterated. Schmackaroonied into the ground. Because we already ate Dragon Claw. We know we can do that. And we can air slash them back in the face. And level up where we're at. It's crazy we're going to the Pokemon League and our Pokemon are level 36. That's why I like it here. I get to battle tough characters like you. Guys. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. I was like, I know what the end looks like. And I was like, guys, I had this whole thing ready to go. Hold that thought. Take a breath in. Take a breath out. We are at the Pokemon League. And we are going to save that right here because I do not want to have to do that again on accident. But we are out of time. We were out of time a little bit ago for the episode, but I had to get us through Pokemon League. We have made it through Victory Road to the Pokemon League. We're going to break each of these fights up into different episodes. So upcoming will be the first Elite Four member, and we will slowly build to the climax. Hold on, this music just like twanged on my heart. Okay, so we will be building up to the climax. Enjoy that music. Give me that comment question of the day. What Pokemon pronunciation will you die on a hill for? Which one are you absolutely right on that people say is weird? Tell me the Pokemon, tell me how you pronounce it, so like type it out in the comments if you can, if you get what I'm saying. Make sure to like this video if you like this video, subscribe to this channel for more Pokemon awesome content. Awesome Pokemon content, yeah. Just like this. Tune back in next week for the face-off against Aaron of the Elite Four. And, yeah, I'll see you guys later. This has been Ev, bringing the blaze back. And always remember, keep on blazing, guys.